Hey, Oak Park family, it's Miss G again, back with another Sanford Harmony video. It's still Unit 2, Lesson 2.2, Parts 4 and 5. In our last video, we played the emotion matchup game, where we looked at the emotion faces chart and when I read you a scenario, then we picked out the correct emotions. Everybody did a really good job at that. But I hope that gives you a better awareness of situational cues and understanding emotions. Today we're going to play a couple different games. The first one's What's the Story? And what's going to happen is I am going to show you a character. I'm going to try and do it behind me. And you're going to help me create stories about the character's emotions. So we'll be trying to create a story about which emotion the character is experiencing and why. So like I said, I'm going to try and get it behind me. So I'll be doing a lot of moving to keep myself out of the way so you can actually see the character. And one of them has multiple characters. I'll point out which one we should create the story about and figure out which emotion they're experiencing and why. So let's see, the first one, I hope everybody really likes this one. I had this one in mind for a special friend. The first one is right here. Who's that guy? Is that Sonic? And what do we think Sonic is feeling right now? What emotion? Remember the emotion faces chart, right? Where we had the different eyebrow positions, the different eye positions, closed, raised, our mouth could do different things. So he has his eyebrow raised, his mouth open. Could he be surprised? Yeah. Sonic might be surprised in one of his videos. This is the movie Sonic. And I think maybe he saw something that gave him a big surprise, that it made him make this face. What do you think? If you have something different, reach out to your teachers and tell them so they can give it to me and we can discuss it. So that's Sonic. Let's see who's next. Who's this guy? Yeah, Mario, right? Now we can see his face. We see he's got a big old smile. His eyebrows are up again. The cheeks are higher, right? Because the corners of the lips went high. I'm sure some of you are going to say happy to begin with, but I wanted to go with a little bit different one on this one. What other clue can we use in the picture? I think this right here, right? This is a little bit more than happy. And what was that emotion that was more than happy? Excited. That's right. Very good. Excited. So why could Mario be excited? Well, another clue with this thing is sometimes it's used for a party, right? Whether it's birthday, Happy New Year's, just any sort of celebration. And we get really excited at celebrations, don't we? So I think that's what's going on here. Mario is having a celebration and he's excited. Again, if you have something different, go ahead and send in a quick video and to your teacher and we'll discuss it. Let's see who's next. I think you guys might recognize this one, right? There's a couple different characters, but this one I kind of want you to focus on. I think it's Pikachu. Pikachu, what does his face look like? What emotion is he showing right now? If you went with happy or glad, very good job. That's what I'm thinking. He's happy or glad. Now, why? What story could we give him? Could he be happy or glad to be with his friends? Right? They all seem pretty happy too. Also, we know what Pikachu does, so maybe Pikachu's happy because he just won a battle. That could be a big story, right? I like that story. Let's go with that one. He's with his friends after he just won a battle. Good job, Pikachu. Let's see what's next. Everybody should recognize this one. I gotta move this one a little bit. Let's see. What if I move over here this time for this one? Who's this guy? Is this Eeyore? Right? What is his face telling us? Yeah. Whoop. There we go. What is his face telling us? He's pretty sad, huh? His eyelids have come up in the middle and down at the sides, or eyebrows, I'm sorry. His eyes are drooping. The mouth is drooping. Right, and he's put his head down. He's pretty sad. What could Eeyore's story be? Well, if you guys follow Winnie the Pooh at all, Eeyore is always looking for his lost tail. He never has his tail, and he gets really sad because he doesn't have it. And then things just don't go Eeyore's way, do they? So that pretty much makes him sad all the time. Yeah, poor Eeyore. Maybe one day he'll be happy. Okay, let's see who's next. This one, you guys might recognize this game. No, this one I've got to switch over. Okay. This guy is who I want you to focus on right here. That's pretty expressive, huh? He's showing some emotion there. Now, he doesn't have eyebrows that we can look at. Also, if you guys know, is this like an actual character from Roblox, or is this somebody that's a character that someone created? But I looked him up, and this one I'm going with, he's frustrated. Yeah, he's got that frustrated look, like he's trying to do something, he just can't get it done. Maybe he's trying to zoom through a roller coaster or through the school or complete an activity in the time, and he just couldn't get it done, right? Which story do we like there? I'm going to say he didn't complete an activity in time, so he got frustrated with it. Hopefully he tries again, though. Yeah. Who is next? All right. This guy. Oh, our little Lego man. Yeah. Look at his face. We might also have to use some external or situational cues here. Now, according to his face, I think he's pretty scared. He might be pretty scared, right? And could it be because there's a big old bee on his hand? That bee's the size of his head. I'd be scared too. What do you think? I think he's showing us scared. He's like doing that, and if he could, he'd ball up his hands and he'd go. But he doesn't want to ball up the one because it has the bee on it. What do you do in that situation? Hopefully not freak out, because the bee will get scared too, but maybe do something that makes the bee go away, leaves you alone, right? Okay, and I think we have one more. We do. So this one has multiple characters in it, and again, I want you to kind of focus on this guy. This is Life of Pets 2, right? Hopefully you guys have seen it. If not, that's okay. It's a good movie. Try and see it during the quarantine or over the summer. I don't remember his name, but in the movie, something happens in the situation, and he looks worried. Do we remember why, if you've seen the movie? He's worried because the big dogs are looking for him, and they're down in the alley right now, sniffing around and throwing over trash cans and stuff. So he's really worried that he's going to be found. He's got all his friends around him, and there's tons of different emotions. Look at this guy. What's he doing? Is he a little concerned, maybe? And then he might be afraid. He might be a little afraid as well. And then this one's worried. So definitely something big is going on, that multiple characters in this situation are worried. You guys, that was a really fun game. I'm super happy that you were able to do it with me. I hope that you guessed as well as I did, or guessed along with me for all of those different characters, what their emotions were, and the story. So hopefully as well, that gives you a better understanding of emotional consequences in situations, and it increased your understanding of the causes of emotions. So not only for seeing somebody else and what they're going through, but for yourself. This has been a really fun lesson in Unit 2. Next videos will be on explaining feelings, and for lesson 2.3. I want to leave you with this, a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to share my screen again and show you what I would like you to do, just to wrap up this session, is maybe draw and write to complete the prompt. I feel blank when blank. So you can write in words there and then draw a picture to go along with it. I completed one for you. So mine is, I feel nervous when I talk in front of people, when I speak in front of people. I'm very nervous. Let's see if we can make this a little bit bigger so you can, yeah. I feel nervous when I speak in front of people. And then here's my picture. Does that look pretty nervous? Sweat coming down, eyes are to the side, the mouth is back, gripping onto the podium, like, get me through this. What do you think they're feeling on the inside with this one? Or I would be. My heart's always racing. A lot of the times too, when I get nervous, I get a little embarrassed if I'm in front of people and my cheeks turn red. So multiple emotions could be going on at one time. But this is your prompt to get through till the next videos come out. So draw and write to complete the prompt. I feel blank when blank. Share it with your teacher, share it with your family, siblings, even share it with your animals. I hope you guys really enjoyed this lesson. This was parts 4 and 5, and we're gonna go ahead and complete it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on your next video. Bye.